Welcome to Thrive After 60, where every day is a new beginning.
Good morning, my friends. Picture this. You wake up feeling rested, step out of bed with a spring in your step, and face the day with energy, focus, and a sense of confidence you haven't felt in years. Does that sound like a dream? I'm here to tell you it's absolutely within your reach, no matter if you're 60, 70, or even 80. I'm a physician with over 35 years of experience helping men just like you rediscover their strength and vitality. Today, I'm going to share a simple, science-backed morning routine that can transform how you feel, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Maybe you've noticed that mornings aren't what they used to be. You might feel stiff, tired, or like your spark has dimmed. Perhaps you miss the energy to tackle projects, the focus to enjoy your hobbies, or the closeness you once shared with your partner. I've heard these stories from so many patients, and I want you to know, you're not alone, and this isn't just aging. The truth is, the first hour of your day holds incredible power to recharge your body, sharpen your mind, and lift your spirit. In this video, I'll guide you through 4 easy steps you can start tomorrow. No expensive pills, no complicated gadgets, just your body responding to the care it deserves. These steps will boost your energy, improve your circulation, and help you feel like yourself again. And if you stay with me to the end, I'll share a surprising tip that helped one of my patients, a 67-year-old grandfather named Henry, feel like a new man in just 1 week. So, grab a comfortable seat, maybe a glass of water, and let's talk about how to make your mornings the foundation for a stronger, healthier you. If you're ready to take that first step, type yes in the comments below. I'd love to know you're with me. If you're not sure yet, that's okay. Type maybe and tell me what's on your mind. Let's get started. The power of your morning. As a doctor, I've spent decades learning how our bodies work and how we can support them as we age. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that small, intentional habits can make a huge difference, especially in the morning. That first hour after you wake up is like the opening note of a song. It sets the tone for the rest of your day. Get it right, and your body hums along with energy and purpose. Get it wrong, and you might feel like you're dragging through the day, tired before you've even started. I'll never forget meeting Tom, a 68-year-old retired teacher who came to my office feeling defeated. He said, "Doctor, I'm exhausted by noon. I don't feel like myself anymore, and my wife and I, well, we're just not as close as we used to be." Tom thought it was just part of getting older, but after we worked together on a few simple morning changes, he came back 6 weeks later with a grin. "I'm tackling projects around the house again," he said. "I feel alive, and my wife and I are laughing together like we used to. That's what I want for you, a chance to feel like you again." The secret lies in something your body relies on every day: circulation. Think of your blood vessels as a network of rivers, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and energy to every part of your body: your heart, your brain, your muscles, and yes, the parts that make you feel confident as a man. When those rivers flow smoothly, you feel strong, alert, and connected. But when they're sluggish or blocked, you might feel tired, foggy, or even distant from your loved ones. The good news? You can improve that flow, starting with your very next morning. Why circulation is the key to vitality. Let's talk about why circulation matters so much, especially as we get older. Your blood vessels are like highways, delivering everything your body needs to thrive. When they're flexible and open, oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, brain, and other vital areas effortlessly. But over time, those highways can narrow or stiffen, a condition doctors call endothelial dysfunction. This happens when the inner lining of your blood vessels stops working as well as it should. One key player in this process is a molecule called nitric oxide. It's like a traffic controller, telling your blood vessels to relax and widen so blood can flow freely. Without enough nitric oxide, your blood vessels get stiff, and blood flow slows down. That can lead to low energy, trouble concentrating, weaker muscles, and even challenges with intimacy, like erectile dysfunction. In fact, a major study from Harvard found that over 80% of performance issues in men, things like low drive or difficulty with intimacy, trace back to circulation problems, not just aging or low testosterone. Here's something I want you to know, because it's serious. Circulation issues don't just affect one part of your life. They can be an early warning sign for your heart. Research shows that problems with blood flow, like erectile dysfunction, often show up 3 to 5 years before heart disease becomes noticeable. That means taking care of your circulation isn't just about feeling good today. It's about protecting your health for the long haul. But here's the exciting part. Your body is designed to heal. Your blood vessels can become more flexible, and your nitric oxide levels can rise with the right habits. And the morning is the perfect time to make this happen. Why? Because between 6 and 9 a.m., your body is primed to respond. Your hormones, like testosterone and cortisol, are at their daily peak, and your blood vessels are ready to adapt to the signals you send. Studies show that certain morning habits can boost nitric oxide by up to 21% in just a few weeks, leading to better energy, sharper focus, and stronger vitality. My journey as a doctor, why I care about this. Before we dive into the routine, let me share a bit about why this topic is so close to my heart. Early in my career, I worked in a busy hospital, treating patients with heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic conditions. I noticed a pattern. Many of my male patients, especially those over 60, felt like they were losing their spark. They'd say things like, "I'm not the man I used to be," or, "I just don't have the energy to keep up." It broke my heart, because I knew these men had so much life left to live. That's when I started diving into research on aging and vitality. I learned that while medications can help, the real power lies in daily habits, especially those we practice in the morning. Over the years, I've helped thousands of men make small changes that add up to big results. I've seen grandfathers go from feeling worn out to playing with their grandkids, husbands reconnect with their partners, and retirees rediscover hobbies they thought they'd left behind. That's why I'm so excited to share this routine with you. It's simple, it's backed by science, and it works. Your 4-step morning routine to reclaim vitality. Now, let's get to the heart of this video. A 4-step morning routine that takes less than 30 minutes but can transform how you feel all day. Each step is designed to wake up your circulation, balance your hormones, and give you steady energy. You don't need to change your whole life, just make these small, intentional choices. Let's walk through them together. Step 1. Soak up morning sunlight, 10 to 15 minutes. The first step is to get outside and let the morning sunlight work its magic. Within an hour of waking, spend 10 to 15 minutes outside, without sunglasses or windows blocking the light. Even on a cloudy day, natural light is much stronger than indoor light, over 10,000 lux compared to just 300 indoors. Why is this so powerful? Sunlight does 2 amazing things for your body. First, it resets your internal clock, which controls hormones like testosterone, cortisol, and melatonin. This helps you feel alert during the day and sleep better at night. Second, sunlight triggers your skin and blood vessels to release nitric oxide, which opens up your blood vessels and improves circulation throughout your body. A study showed that men who got regular morning sunlight boosted their testosterone levels by up to 25% in just 2 weeks. Here's how to do it. Step onto your porch, walk around your yard, or sit by an open window if getting outside is tough. If you can, pair it with gentle movement, like stretching or a slow walk. It's like giving your body a warm, natural hug to start the day. One of my patients, Bill, a 71-year-old retiree, started sitting on his balcony each morning. He told me, "Doctor, I didn't realize how much I missed feeling awake. Now I look forward to my mornings." If you live in a cloudy area or have limited mobility, don't worry. Even a few minutes of light through an open window can help. The key is consistency. Make this a daily habit, and your body will thank you. Step 2. Breathe deeply to relax and recharge 5 minutes. Next, take 5 minutes to breathe deeply using a technique called diaphragmatic breathing. This means breathing from your belly, not your chest, to calm your body and boost circulation. Here's how. Sit or lie down comfortably. Inhale through your nose for 6 seconds, letting your belly rise. Hold for 2 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat for 5 minutes, aiming for about 5 breaths per minute. This simple practice is like hitting a reset button for your body. It activates your relaxation system, lowering stress hormones like cortisol that can block testosterone production. It also increases nitric oxide in your lungs and nasal passages, helping your blood vessels expand by up to 20%. That means more oxygen reaching your muscles, brain, and other vital areas. Plus, it can lower your blood pressure and set a calm, focused tone for the day. If you have high blood pressure or other health concerns, talk to your doctor before starting. I've seen this step work wonders. Robert, a 66-year-old accountant, used to start his day feeling tense and rushed. After adding diaphragmatic breathing, he said, "Doctor, I feel like I'm in control again. My mornings are peaceful, and I'm sharper at work." Try it tomorrow. It's like giving your body a mini vacation before the day begins. Step 3. Move your body with simple strength exercises, 2 to 3 minutes. Now that you've opened your blood vessels with sunlight and breathing, it's time to give your muscles and hormones a gentle nudge. For step 3, do one set of a simple strength exercise that works multiple muscles at once. This could be bodyweight squats, push-ups, or stepping up onto a stair. Pick one, and do 8 to 12 slow, controlled repetitions. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself. It's to send a signal to your body that strength still matters. If push-ups are hard, try them against a wall. If squats feel unsteady, hold onto a chair. This short burst of movement tells your body to produce testosterone and stay strong. Studies show that even a few minutes of strength exercises can boost testosterone by up to 20%, especially in the morning when your hormones are most responsive. Think of it like tuning a car engine. You're not racing, just making sure everything's running smoothly. George, a 72-year-old retiree, started with wall push-ups because his knees were weak. He said, "I didn't think I could do it, but now I feel stronger just walking to the mailbox." That's the kind of progress we're aiming for, small steps that add up. Step 4. Fuel your body with a hormone-boosting breakfast within 2 hours of waking. The final step is to feed your body the right nutrients to support your hormones and circulation. Within 2 hours of waking, eat a breakfast rich in protein, healthy fats, and key vitamins. A great example is 2 or 3 scrambled eggs, a handful of spinach cooked in olive oil, half an avocado, and a small serving of berries like blueberries or raspberries. Why this combination? Eggs and spinach provide protein and zinc, which your body needs to make testosterone. Avocado and olive oil give you healthy fats to support hormone production and keep your blood vessels flexible. Berries add antioxidants to fight inflammation, which can harm circulation. If you don't get much sunlight, consider a vitamin D3 supplement, 800 to 2000 IU, with your meal, as low vitamin D can lower testosterone. Studies show that correcting vitamin D deficiency can boost testosterone by up to 25%. This isn't about fancy diets, just simple, wholesome foods that give your body what it needs. Frank, a 65-year-old mechanic, switched from sugary cereal to this kind of breakfast. He told me, "I used to crash by mid-morning. Now I feel steady all day, and my wife says I'm more engaged." That's what we want, fuel that keeps you going strong. Putting it all together, your 30-minute morning plan. Let's map out how this routine fits into your morning, starting at 6:30 a.m. 6:30 a.m. Wake up gently, no blaring alarms or phone screens. Keep your room quiet to start calm. 6:35 a.m. Step outside for 10 to 15 minutes of sunlight. Walk slowly or stretch to get your blood moving. 6:50 a.m. Sit or lie down for 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing. 6 seconds in, 2 seconds hold, 6 seconds out. 6:55 a.m. Do 2 to 3 minutes of strength exercises, 8 to 12 reps of squats, push-ups, or step-ups. 7 a.m. Enjoy your hormone-boosting breakfast, eggs, spinach, avocado, and berries. Add vitamin D3 if needed. By 7:30 a.m., you're ready to take on the day with clearer focus, steadier energy, and a body that's primed to thrive. It's not about being perfect, just consistent. Even doing this 80% right will make a difference. The science behind the routine. As a doctor, I love diving into the science behind why this works. Your body is like a symphony, and the morning is when the conductor, you, sets the rhythm. Between 6 and 9 a.m., your testosterone levels naturally peak, making it the perfect time to support hormone production. Your blood vessels are also more responsive to nitric oxide, which helps them relax and expand. Research backs this up. A study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that morning sunlight exposure increased testosterone by up to 25% in men over 60. Another study in the American Journal of Physiology showed that diaphragmatic breathing boosts nitric oxide by 20%, improving blood flow and lowering blood pressure. Short bursts of strength exercises, according to the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research, can raise testosterone by 15 to 20% in older adults. And a nutrient-rich breakfast, as shown in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, reduces inflammation markers by up to 30%, helping your blood vessels stay flexible. But it's not just numbers. I've seen this routine change lives. John, a 70-year-old widower, felt like life was passing him by. He started this routine reluctantly, thinking it was too simple to work. After 4 weeks, he said, "Doctor, I'm gardening again. I'm sleeping better, and I even joined a book club." It wasn't just his body, it was his sense of purpose. Common concerns and how to adapt. I know you might have questions or concerns, especially if you're dealing with health challenges. Let's address a few common ones. I have arthritis or mobility issues. Can I still do this? Absolutely. For the strength exercise, try-seated leg lifts or arm circles of squats or push-ups are tough. For sunlight, sit by an open window or in a sunny room. The key is to do what feels safe and comfortable for you. I don't have time in the morning. This routine takes less than 30 minutes, and you can spread it out. For example, do your breathing while sitting at breakfast. Even 5 minutes of sunlight makes a difference. I'm on medications. Is this safe? Most likely yes, but always check with your doctor, especially if you have heart or blood pressure issues. The breathing and exercise steps are gentle, but your doctor can confirm what's best for you. If you're unsure, start small. Try one step for a few days, like the breathing or breakfast, and build from there. Your body will guide you. A special tip, the 7-day difference. Before we wrap up, here's the surprising tip I promised. My patient Henry, a 67-year-old grandfather, added a simple twist to this routine. He sipped a glass of water with a squeeze of lemon before breakfast. Why? Overnight, your body can get dehydrated, making your blood thicker and harder for your heart to pump. That glass of water hydrates you, and the lemon adds a small dose of vitamin C, which supports nitric oxide production. Henry said, "Doctor, that one change made me feel alert and less stiff in just a week. I even feel closer to my wife again." Try it and see how it feels for you. Call to action and lesson summary. My friends, your mornings are your chance to take back control of your health and vitality. You don't need to chase youth, just give your body the care it deserves. Start this 4-step routine tomorrow: sunlight, deep breathing, gentle movement, and a nourishing breakfast. Stick with it for a week, and I promise you'll notice a difference, maybe in your energy, your mood, or how you connect with those you love. Here's the lesson I want you to carry forward: your best years start with the choices you make today. Every morning is a fresh opportunity to tell your body, "I'm here, and I'm ready to thrive." You're not defined by your age, but by the small, consistent steps you take to care for yourself. If this video resonated with you, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video, where I'll share the best foods to double your circulation results. In the comments, let me know, are you ready to try this routine? Type yes if you're in, or share what's holding you back. I'm here to help. Until next time, take care of yourself, and let's make tomorrow your strongest morning yet.